the ACF and ACT basins. First we have Chris Mullins. She's the Chief of Staff for the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers Mobile District. She also serves as a Program Manager for the ACT and ACF River Basins. Through her career, she's worked with the Naval Facilities Engineering Command, U.S. Army Corps of Engineers Europe District, served as the U.S. Central Command's Liaison Officer, the Assistant Chief of Programs and Projects for the Little Rock Management Division, and the Deputy District Engineer for the Afghanistan Engineer District. She's been with the Mobile District since 2013, and she holds a Bachelor's of Science in Chemical Engineering from Oklahoma State University, and is a graduate of the Army Management Staff College. I'd like to also introduce James Hathorn. He's been employed with the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers for 27 years. He is a hydraulic engineer and currently the Water Management Section Chief. He has a Master's of Science in Civil Engineering and a Bachelor's of Science in Civil Engineering, both from the University of New Orleans. And the Corps of Engineers has 35,000 civilian employees, and in 2008, Mr. Hathorn was selected as Civilian of the Year. And in January 2007, he received the Army Meritorious Civilian Service Award, which is the second highest honor that a U.S. civilian is eligible to receive. So very happy to have both of them here today, and please give them a warm welcome.
Hello, good afternoon. I am Chris Mullins, and I am the Chief of Staff of the Mobile District, and I'm going to be tag teaming it with James, as Andy mentioned. We both work for the Mobile District, and just to give you a little bit of background on the Corps of Engineers, we have several functions that we perform both nationally as well as worldwide. Some of it is directly related to the military and the Department of Defense, and then you have the water resource side or the civil works side, which is what we're going to be talking about today. And the districts, there are 42 districts worldwide, and we are separated here in the United States by different boundaries based upon those missions. So, for instance, with the military construction mission, it's almost always strictly based upon state boundaries, and one district will take care of either an individual state or a group of states within a collective geographic region, and all the military facilities for the Army and the Air Force in that area. When it comes to civil works, we're separated by watersheds, and the watershed boundaries are what form the district boundaries. So a lot of times you'll get these questions as to why the Vicksburg district takes care of certain reservoirs and watersheds in Arkansas that are within 45 minutes of Little Rock, which has another district in it. And again, it all has to do with watersheds. So again, these the ACT and the ACF, the Alabama-Coosa-Tallapoosa, and the Apalachicola-Chattahoochee-Flint, while they start in Georgia, and there's a district here in the state of Georgia called the Savannah District that does great and wonderful things. They come to the Mobile District for water management responsibilities and operations because of the watershed. So anything that drains to the south and the west, to the Gulf, comes to the Mobile District, and things that drain to the south and the east and to the Atlantic go to the Savannah District for operations.